I'm Troy, I'm 51 years old. I just want to relate some of my experience with the Thrive programme. A year ago, almost to the day, I lost one of my parents, and that had a really deeply profound effect on me. I became progressively more withdrawn, found it quite hard to articulate really what I was feeling, and I lost a lot of my self-esteem and my self-confidence, felt very low, with low self-worth, and that affected everything. It affected my work, it affected my relationship with my partner, to the point where I actually ended the relationship, which I deeply regretted, and that really made things a whole lot worse. During the months after that, I kind of spiraled and got myself in a really bad place. I bottomed out, if you like, around Christmas and New Year, and that was just a very difficult time for me. That was 3 months ago, and I've actually done the Thrive programme twice. The first time just doing it by myself using the Thrive manual, but the second time I did it with a Thrive coach, Darren Bott, who was really fantastic. I'm so lucky to have found Darren. We were really well matched throughout the whole process, and we were able to identify areas that needed the most work. In my case, it was rebuilding my self-worth and my self-esteem, and releasing some really strong feelings of guilt, understanding and managing grief as well, along with some very entrenched self-limiting beliefs that had been affecting me really for much of my life. I was creating problems for myself, and really realizing and taking full accountability for that was a very important step. So with Darren's help and through the exercises in the programme, I went deep in unravelling these undercurrents that were the root of repeated and unhelpful patterns of behaviour. It was very interesting and useful to learn about how the mind actually works, and then applying that knowledge to reconfigure the way I think and process things. Changes began to manifest really after my very first session with Darren. It was a really fantastic experience, and it is to become that insightful into my own way of thinking and behaving. So speaking from my own experience, 3 months ago I was in a very low place, really the worst time of my life, and but now I can honestly say I feel completely different, and the Thrive programme has really helped me to overcome not only my immediate problems, but also helping me to become a renewed version of myself, and far more able to cope and deal with whatever lies ahead.